Good evening, thank you for joining us for government-funded news. The Prime Ministers of Britain and Australia met with US President Joe Biden in San Diego on Monday this week to confirm next steps for an agreement between the three countries known as AUKUS. These next steps include formalizing plans for the British and American governments to help Australia build a fleet of nuclear-powered submarines in response to growing concern over China's actions in the Indo-Pacific area. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has refused to say whether or not Canada was invited to join the agreement, and the government has downplayed our exclusion, saying we aren't in the market for nuclear-powered submarines. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll just use the submarines we do have. We'll get by just fine. Invited or not, Canada being excluded from AUKUS is a sign our allies are growing tired with the Canadian government's refusal to take national security and the threat of China seriously. I wonder why that could be. Was there something in the news about someone else with China? What was it? On the foreign election interference front, Liberals continue to ask relevant questions and relate funny anecdotes, in no way obstructing opposition MPs' attempts to get to the bottom of what the Prime Minister knew and when regarding Chinese interference in our elections. Opposition MPs would like the Prime Minister's Chief of Staff to testify, but the Liberals won't allow a vote. After all, talking for over 23 hours to prevent a vote you know you'll lose is what democracy's all about. Well, maybe they have a point. I mean, if staff never testifies before... Oh, she's done it twice before. Well, what the f***? In other things we felt worthy of coverage, but undeserving of the title news, here are some people screaming at a river.
3, 2, 1! I get a bunch of people together to scream, and then people look at you like, you what?
3, 2, 1.
And then they think about it, and they're like, I want to do that. Some of the regular core group has gotten to the point where they're like, we just come out to scream for fun because we got all the screams already.
What a normal thing to do, and certainly worthy of coverage. With each passing day, Bill C-11 inches closer to becoming law. What some conspiracy-minded critics have dubbed the Internet Censorship Bill is actually designed to promote Canadian content. Thankfully, soon, instead of seeing a homepage filled with highly relevant content from their favorite creators, the average Canadian will be served with far superior government-approved videos, like Season 7 of the hit original CBC TV show Workin' Moms. What a hit! Wait, what's this one? The Canadian Armed Forces needs to address white fragility. They're having trouble recruiting, eh? You don't say. Oh, we're so fucked. Well, that's all the time we have today for Go FU News. Thanks for watching. And remember, nothing makes you look innocent like refusing to call a public inquiry and then filibustering for over 20 hours to stop testimony. Good night.